Really sucks to have to follow my senior. I had a big speech planned and everything, but my brother Eric decided he wanted to give it instead, so he's going to come and say something. Come on, Ed.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, that was great. Words to live by, you two. Thank you. Wow, unbelievable. Alright, before I get started, I just want to thank a couple of people for being here. My dad, Chris, thanks for being here. Uncle Mike, thank you for being here. Uncle Terry, Grandpa Hank. Any more bald guys I forgot to thank? No? Okay. The worst part of that is I'm related to all of them, so that sucks. Okay, so for those who don't know, me and Bryan are twins. And so that means we came out pretty much the same time. I was a minute early. And so I'm doing okay. There it is. So, the definition of twins is, like I said, kids that come out at the same time and are born at the same time, conceived at the same time. Hold on. And so, growing up, you know, we've got dressed the same. We almost look the same. We're fraternal, but we look the same. And so, that's what I thought a twin was growing up. Someone who was with you, dressed the same, and went to the same school, and, you know. And then, you know, we start growing up. We start to change a little, but we're in grade school now. We might have different teachers, but we start hanging out with the same people. We play on the same soccer team and baseball team. Mom dresses us in the same sweet clothes she made. Those suspenders are unbelievable, right? If you can't notice, there's a belt and suspenders. Why? I don't know. Anyways, so we start, right? We go through high school together. We start growing up, we become men, we start hanging out with the same people, we start taking the same classes in school, start going to the same, you know, dances together and all this stuff, and we look pretty good, man. But then Bryan goes and moves away to Boston, and something changed. I don't know quite what it was, but something changed, and there's a picture that describes it. All of a sudden, twins just doesn't mean the same thing anymore. How about some vitamin D there, brother? So, it's just weird. Bryan moves to the East Coast, and all of a sudden we're not dressing the same, we don't even look the same. So, but that's the definition of twins as I was growing up. But it's kind of changed now that I've grown and we've both grown. And now I realize what a twin really is. And a twin is somebody who's there with you all the time. Someone that has your back all the time. Someone when things are going bad, he's the one guy you can go, hey man, this is going on in my life right now. And he's like, oh man, you got it, dude, you're the man. I remember calling him from Santa Barbara, brother, dude, this test, I just bombed. He's like, dude, don't worry about it, man, you got it. And it's just, and that's what a twin means to me. Someone who, as I go through these peaks and valleys, I'm going to have someone at all times there for me and there with me who's going through the exact same thing I am at the exact same time in our lives. And it's just unbelievable. I never have to do anything alone. And it's just the best feeling. People that aren't twins are never going to experience it, even though I can feel this pain and stuff like that. But it's just, it's more than, I want to say it's more than being a brother. It's this connection that we have and we'll always have. And that's where Katie comes in now. Katie comes in and is going to kind of feel that twin void now. I have to kind of hand the reins off to Katie, and I couldn't be more prouder of him and her. She's the most beautiful, most unbelievable personality, funny, and that's exactly what he needs. And they're going to go through this next future, their life together, and she's going to be that twin for him, that backbone, and that person to lean on, and he's going to be that for her. And it's so exciting to see. So I just want to thank everybody for coming. Cheers to them. Have